Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Derrick's Divine Outlet. Yes, we are back again in Mall Simulator. We've been playing this game for 52 in-game days. We are now Mall level 19, almost at max level. I think 20 is max level, but we are going to start today off a little bit different. As you can see, some of our machines and even some of our stores completely bare on the shelves. I did this for one specific reason, and it is because the inventory in this game is completely out of whack. If you take a look here at the tank tops, it says we have 16 in stock. We have at least 175 here, so I don't know why the inventory isn't tracking properly. So my original plan was to like run the entire store or the entire mall down to 0 inventory, but honestly, it's taking way too long, and not enough people are buying clothes, but every other store is completely out of stock. So I figured we might as well just fill it back up, start from scratch, and go from there. The other store is a Swedish boutique. It still has product on the shelves and also in the stock rooms. Again, it's the same thing. It was registering that I had like 20 of something or 5 or something, and I would go back in the stock room and there would be 20 boxes of the same thing. And I guess that's kind of my fault, because when I order the product, I don't actually go into the stock room and check. So again, that's on me. So we are going to go through and fix that this episode, but first things first, I want to actually go through and refill all the drink machines and the photo machines and the claw machines. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're not going to put stock into our stores. You know, we have $660,000. We're doing pretty good. We paid off most of our loans. We still only have these. We still have these 2 left, but it's fine for now. But I basically just want to buy one of everything that I know that we have stock for. This I'm actually going to buy 2. Claw machines, we're going to buy 1 of each of these. Actually, I guess we buy 3. Same with the candy machines, they can fit 40. The ATM, we bought 2. Claw machines, photo booth. Buy 1 of those. Snack machines. I think the snack machines can fit 2, but we'll focus on 1 for now. And then the trading cards. Buy 1 of everything of those too. And now we just stock all of this. Look at that. Fresh inventory. Okay, where do we start? Let's start in the drink machines. This is almost like starting a fresh save. Being a self-made billionaire with a small loan of $1 million. Nothing to hold us up but our own bootstraps. And then we'll put this, obviously, is just a Coke machine. Coke and Diet Coke, and that is it. Coke, Diet Coke, and only Coke. Kind of load this up. I'm not really going to care about, we'll do... Can't forget to mark all this stuff. We're going to do 10% of market price. Seems like a good round number. Okay, what is next? Let's do... I guess we do the gumballs, because they're down here. Quickly load this up. It's nice. It's kind of nice not having to worry about inventory. Like, because I stress... Maybe stress is the wrong word, but I, like, panic when we don't have inventory in this place. I'm gonna fill this. I think I'm gonna put the regular ones in this, and then I guess I'll put the birthday in the back. I think I had this backwards before, but it's fine. It'll work. I don't like how these are still lit up. There we go. Thank you. Change my mind. Are we gonna pull an audible? I am gonna put 2 of everything in this machine. I hope they all fit. Yeah, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. So 2 boxes of snacks, and we still have an empty slot right there. Okay, so we're gonna set these prices. That's done. So I think all we have to do is put the money in the ATM, and all the machines on this floor are good to go. Just kidding. I forgot about the claw machines. And this one plus 10 will have a profit of 47. I still don't understand why these ones are more expensive. They're basically the same thing. Something so calming about just refilling these machines. I think I forgot to set this price. Of all the trading card games, which ones do you guys play? Let me know in the comments, because I'm curious. Do you play Pokemon, Magic? I didn't even know there was a One Piece game. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Pokemon is obviously the most popular. I'm thinking there's still some Yu-Gi-Oh players out there. That's my jam. I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Or used to be anyway, like the old school Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know about all that fusion summon. Not fusion summoning. Fusion summoning is like basic. It's the like pendulum, XYZ, all that new fancy stuff. I dipped out after Battle City. I was aging out of it. Couldn't keep up. That was my jam, though, back in the playground. You know, one of the best things about this was, even though we were running our stores out of inventory completely, the movie theater was still open. Like, we still had movies playing, so we were still making money. And same with the arcade. That didn't need inventory. People just come play those machines, and I was making like $10,000 a day just from the arcade. Which, by the way, I got a couple more machines and rearranged. I think it looks way better. Obviously, once we get more machines, we're going to put some here. I don't like there's a storage room because it makes me feel like we can't block it, but it was nice still having income while also trying to, like, you know, reset the game in a way. It's gonna be tough to do this too while customers are still in the mall, because they're gonna be buying up inventory as I'm like actively trying to stock inventory. Dude, we still have so many boxes to go. Okay, this is set this price 10% above market. I also forgot to do these prices as well. Obviously, I'm just gonna set everything to 10 above market just to make it easy on myself. Still making a profit. We could probably do profits like 15 to 20%. I just don't want to go messing with like the margins too much. It takes too much time. I'm not accounting, right? That's accounting's job to figure that shit out. I just get shit done. But ideally, what I want to do is to have obviously every item on the shelf at all times, but I want to do, like, as an example, like this whole shelf only be salt, this only be noodles, this only be like tomato sauce. That's kind of my vision for at least the end of this episode, or the end of this series, is just have one product per shelf, per like store, if that makes sense. That way at a glance it's easy to tell what we're running out of stock on, and I can just go look in the back, see if there is stock, because obviously we can't trust the in-game stock checker anymore because it's completely out to whack. Again, still says we have 16. We've been perpetually at 16 for 2 weeks, I think. But it's just a guessing game on what number is broken, without actually having to like physically go back, check the shelves. Like, obviously I have way more than 15. So now I think I'll just order stock while I'm standing in the store, instead of actually guessing. Alright, on that note, we are officially stocked up on all the machines, and we are already making money on some of these machines. That's $27. I don't think I fixed the price here. Thank you. Look at that, $1,000, and I just filled it up. I will absolutely take it. Also, all the advertising was still making me money too, which is very nice, very nice. 651.9. We're almost back to where we started the day. I think it was 663, right? Probably get that. We're gonna be able to get there just by collecting all the VIP money. Oh, actually, yeah, we're like $1,000 off. That's not bad. We basically broke even just by the snacks, and we still have basically full machines. Thank you. Now that all the snacks are done, there's still people in the store, but I'm not really gonna worry too much about that. But like I said, we are gonna take this thing store by store, and we are gonna basically end with rags aplenty here. So let's start at Ball World. Obviously, stock, we're gonna have nothing. So we have to go into the mall management, go to stores, sports market. How are we on licenses? Maybe we'll do licensing in another video. For now, we're just gonna focus on stocking up. So let's see, we have 6 places for balls. We got a lot of storage in here, which is fine by me. If we expand this and buy a couple more shoe shelves, ball basket, and then I think another stick hanger, I think we should be okay for storage. We will have to move a few things around. Always forget that when you expand, you get more storage room, which is nice. Don't think we need more storage shelves, though. That should be plenty for what we want to do. Go ahead and redecorate with all this stuff here. Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna put this entire wall of shoes on this side. All right, there we go. Perfect. So we got an entire wall. Actually, I don't like this. We're gonna move this over here. We're gonna move this around. Okay, I like this a little bit better. It's kind of more uniform. Can we... It's not going to let us put this... You know what? We'll just have it in the corner by the window. That looks better. I actually like the idea of having this against this wall. Obviously, we want customers to be able to walk behind it, grab what they need. So we'll move this over, put it here. There we go. I like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many different pairs of shoes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I didn't like the look of that, so we are going to redecorate a little bit. So we got 4 balls going this way, and I think I can actually move that you there. You here, give us a little bit more room. So this is in the middle of the 4 square, and then its own rack. This I'm just going to put right there. Pretty sure customers can phase through that stuff, so that's fine. The racket hangers we're going to keep here. The reason I'm doing this is because we have 4 different balls. Or sorry, we have 5 different balls. A bunch of different shoes, but only 3 hanging things. And then 3 more shoes, obviously, so I got 2 more shoe shelves here. Which I think if we just put it like this, and like this, it's fine. I don't care too much about it. Do I like that? I think we like that. Put this on this side, that way it looks clean. Okay, so now the trick is 1, 2, 3, 4. So each shoe rack can hold 5 across and then 4 down. Just gonna make sure that we have all 4. So this one snuck in, we got 5. So we're just gonna focus on the shoes first. Buy all those. And then, Jesus, that thing reaches the sky. No, see, what is he doing? Oh, he's loading up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So all these are gonna go there. Basically just gonna put 1 thing on each shelf, and then the stalker can come through and put everything away. So we got that one, that one. Let's do the blue ones. No, what are we doing? Go up top, thank you. There we go. I guess we could put the whole thing on the rack. Basically, what I want to do is have no stock in the back, and I just want to be able to look at stuff at a glance and be able to order it. Kind of want to simplify the procedure, even if it's going to cost me in the long run. I just want it to be easy, you know what I mean? I'm going to fill all these so he doesn't actually have one by the end of it. Okay, so that's all the shoes. All the shoes done. Next, let's do these. I think they can hold... How many can they hold? They can hold 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, they can hold 30. I'm not going to do 30. Maybe we'll do 3 of each. Call that good. Yeah, each one of these can hold 30. I'm not going to quite stock... 30 of each of these rackets, but maybe a little further down the line. Sorry, this is not the most like riveting, entertaining aspect of this game, but I kind of love the organization part of it. And I think some of you do too. That's kind of what I'm going to focus on in this episode. That up. Alright, there we go. Mark the price. That should be good. Now we do the balls. I think each one of those holds 6. If I buy 3 of each ball, we should be able to fill it up. So we'll do soccer. Volleyball in this one. Make sure we hit all 3, and then we can empty the box. Yellow Wilson on this one. And obviously the orange Wilson on this guy. We hit all 3? I think so. And last but certainly not least, we can get the footballs in here. All that good. I don't like how it sets some stuff above market, some stuff below market. Oops. Didn't have the markup on that one. There we go. Now this is a sports store. This is stock. How did we end up with 5 extra shoes? Oh, he just didn't stock them. Well, you're fired. Get out of here. Actually gonna help this guy out a little bit. We're just gonna restock a couple things. There we go. So I definitely think we could fit more. Especially the Wilson basketballs. Hold on, I just want to do a little experiment. So if we fit 6 here, 6 here. So these can fit 12. Interesting. See, the storage room is empty. The shelves are almost empty, so obviously we have to order a boatload of product. So he's going to refill the shelves, refill the storage area, and then call it good. And then we'll come over to the next store and do the same thing. Grocery store is pretty easy. We only got 12 products, so we have 12 shelves. We could have put them all along the back, but that's boring. I want to put shelves in the middle. Now we just order a boatload of stock. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they each have 4 shelves. They hold 8 things each. So I think if we buy 2, we buy 4 boxes of salt. Pull it all up here. That should work, right? Let me help you out a little bit, buddy. So once we buy 4 of everything, we can just load up a shelf, put it on here. So he knows exactly where to put it. Set the pricing, and forget about it. He's going to come on through here, pick up 1 box at a time. Oh my god, this is so satisfying. You know what? I didn't want to take that. I want to take this one. I just want to get a little bit ahead of this guy. I'll take this box. There we go. We'll park that. We're pretty far ahead. I'm going to go ahead and end the day and start fresh. See, at this part, it's getting pretty repetitive. You see the vision. Might do this with a couple more stores and then touch base with you guys. We'll see how I feel. I love just having a fully stocked store and then more product to be loaded into the back. Absolutely love it. Okay, so Ball World, he's still having an issue stocking some of the stuff in the back. So I think he's just filling the shelves as they're emptying, which I guess is a good thing. So we'll have that stocked there for a while. How's this going? Still just a ridiculous amount. I even have these, like, on sale. Like, I'm making $5 profit. Let me see, the cost is 26. What if I did, like, I still want to make some money. So if we give them, we'll do $1 profit. Hopefully people just start buying these things up, because that's just so much money in dead inventory sitting there. All right, so next thing we have to do is the cosmetic store, which I think we've expanded once or twice. So we're going to get to work on this. We're going to buy a couple of storage shelves. I think we're going to buy 2 shelves. I don't think we're going to buy a table. We're going to do the same thing with this store, and then I will show you guys the final product. Okay, so cosmetics was a little bit tricky. For instance, these shelves can only fit 3 rows of stuff instead of 4. These can only fit 2 rows because I'm going to have 1 product on each level. So these can only fit 2. So I had to buy a little bit less inventory, which is why they're still being stocked. Also, I don't really know, like, what is what, because all these cosmetics kind of look the same. But we're just going to roll with it. See, I bought too much product, so that's going to go in the back. This is going to go, I think, in the back? Nope, maybe just right here. There we go. So we will still have extra stock of this stuff, so it's going to be a little harder to keep track of. Again, all I have to do is go to the back, check the shelves. We should be able to keep up. As you can see, our Super Beef Foods is still keeping up with stock. Ball World, we are still rocking and rolling. We haven't had to buy stock since we started doing this, which is nice. And the next thing to do is Fun Factory and Game Start. Okay, I won't lie. This might be my favorite store in the whole place, because look how good this looks with all the shelves on it, and then we got stuffies too. Hold on, let me just fill these shelves with Shibas here. This is amazing. And we even got the Fortnite llama, dude. I am loving how organized we are now in this place. This is just a dream come true. Look, this guy's still stocking. We're not gonna run out of stuff for weeks. We had to expand it and change it around a little bit just because I couldn't get through the store in order to get to the storage room rather, and it was pissing me off, so I had to change it. But we are at the end of another day here at Derrick's Divine Outlets, and we are just going to start collecting this because this is one of my favorite parts of the game. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the game start here. This gaming store is going to look so clean when everything is all in its place. I think I messed up, though. Did I miscount how many games we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or did I? No, I didn't miscount. Okay, I'm just missing. Didn't see the ones in the back. We got it, but this is already looking clean. We still keep a Nintendo on this side, PlayStation on this side, and then when we ever do expand the licenses, which are coming pretty soon. Kind of weird. We have 2, I guess. We'll soon buy, which I guess we got to buy the console first, which comes with 2 new games, and then we'll buy. Then Xbox comes last, but that's in the future because I don't think we're gonna have enough money for that. But so we have all that lined up, nice, ready to go. Now we just need to buy the game machines, which I can happily just buy 3 of, and they will be put in. I don't want to grab that. I want this. We know where they stand. I put that in the wrong spot. Obviously, we'll put the controllers in front, so we're going to switch this up a little bit. And we'll put the handhelds in the back. There we go. That's the game store. Pretty settled. We just have to... I just want to make sure that there's enough shelving back here. Oh, yeah, I took out this because obviously we don't have another console yet. Give us more room. So now that all the shelves are stocked, rather... We're going to buy 2 of everything, and then 1 of the machines. Get her ready to go. Load this all up in the back. And that is the entire first floor. Completely stocked. Backlog of inventory. We are happy as a clam that this is working out the way it is. Ooh, we're actually pretty low. I guess we did just have a full day. But now I'm pretty confident that we can run through an entire day. Like, how are you not selling, though? That's the thing. This is crazy. I guess this is... almost empty, but it is what it is. It's easy though, because the arcade and the cinema really don't have to refill. Actually, in fact, I think we could just do the cinema now. We're just gonna get 7 of everything in the cinema, call it good. By that, he can fully stock. It sucks that he's gotta go like around. Oh, you are definitely gonna need more shelves. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Some of these shelves are kind of like off center, but it's fine. That should be enough. I don't plan on there being a lot of like overstock. This can go here. Perfect. I think he was just gonna go do that, but it's fine. Obviously, we'll put the drinks here. Oh, he put the snacks there. You know what? I'm not as picky about this. Got Wonka bars there. More drinks on this side. I don't really care too much about the theater, I'm going to be honest. It is what it is. It's kind of like a free-for-all. Alright, so we're going to finish up the theater, and obviously the rest of this floor, and we're going to pick it back up when everything else is all organized and set. And I will show you guys the final product at the very end. I don't know why these middle machines aren't getting used much. What if I put them out here? Is the AI just like not smart enough to go to these machines, maybe? They think they're blocked and they have to go around? Okay, so hopefully that'll work. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish up the second floor and we will catch back up with you guys when everything is loaded and looking fresh. I'll see you in a second. So we do still have a couple of people putting stock away, but it did finally happen. We have Ball World completely fully stocked. We have the Fun Factory fully stocked up. Oh, I was going to give you more shelves. That's right. My bad. Sorry, lady. I don't know if you actually need them. I was wondering why there's still 2 random boxes sitting out there. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Super Beef Foods is fully stocked. Nothing's missing off the shelf. Obviously, Game Start fully stocked up. Dude, I love this. This just looks so good. When all the shelves are organized properly, fully stocked. Every store. And then if we come up here, we have E.T.'s Going Home fully stocked. Plus lots of inventory in the back. Look at all that cake. We have Kumquat, which is our Apple knockoff, also fully stocked, with the addition of headphones and Razer mice. And then finally, Swedish Boutique is also fully stocked with lots of product here in the back. The only thing that has me worried is if you go to the stock levels and go to home decor, throw down the blanket, it's still showing we only have 8 in stock, which sure we have 8 on the shelf, but we also have like 10 in a box here, so I think I just did this for nothing, because it's still not properly updating inventory. Unless it's only counting the stuff on the shelves, which that doesn't make any sense. The stock is stock, it should also count all the stuff in the back, no? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe the game's just bugged, I don't know. Even if it is a bug, I had a super fun time doing all this, organizing the entire mall. I think I forgot to collect some of these things, but definitely if you're killing time, 100% have to fill out this store. Have to get this game. It's like OCD the game. Like everything's organized, meticulously placed. Inventory stocked up, even though it doesn't actually like properly track it. Or maybe it does, because this stuff seems pretty good. 32 cans of everything in the in the supermarket is actually pretty good. Then we have cosmetics, and in the tech store, like I swear we have 2 boxes of this. 6 on the floor and 6 in the storage room, but I don't know. Hopefully they fix it if it is a glitch. What store should we open? Maybe we just go ahead and pop a quick store right here. What do we have left? Burger shop, jewelry store, and the florist. Let's do a quick burger joint. Why not get this thing staffed up? Have $123,000 to get product going. We're just gonna get all this stuff here, buy it all. Cheeseburger, chicken burger, and fries, dude. Gotta love it. I don't really know what goes where, so we're gonna put cheeseburgers. There we go, keep that fresh. Fries nice and stocked up too, there we go. Okay, so this is pretty cool actually. Getting a market price on those, market price on the burgers. I think I did this already. Double checking. Buy ourselves another burger machine. Get the chicken burgers going, right? Those are beef patties. These are the chicken burgers. There we go, just like that. We got our own, what do we call this thing? McRonald's. Good. Your classic Donald McRonald's burger store. Love it. There we have it, another fully stocked mall. There will probably be at least one more episode in this series. Once I hit level 20, we're going to unlock the florist, sushi bar, and the jewelry store. All in the same episode. So stick around for that. Hit that bell so you know when that episode comes out. You don't want to miss it. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to subscribe. We got a lot accomplished, and I'm super proud of this mall. If you've watched the whole series, thank you. Even if this is the first episode that you've seen, thank you as well. Every one of you mean the world to me, and I'm going to end it here before I ramble on too long. But take care. So long. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, don't do anything stupid while I am gone.